To broadcast videos in the community, a projector can be used effectively with minimal settings. The projector you will be using is the Acer X118H, and although there are several parts of the specifications that do not need our attention, there are some basic aspects of the equipment that will be helpful to know and practice for successful dissemination. This is the projector. It weighs about 2.5 kilograms and runs on power. It cannot be operated on battery. This is the lens of the projector, the eye which projects image or videos on the surface. It is a delicate part of the projector and should be handled with good care, with never direct touching with the fingers, keeping lens cap on when not in use, and wiping with a clean dry cotton cloth when exposed to dirt. By moving the lens closer or further away from the wall or screen, the size of the image can be decreased or increased. This is the focal ring of the projector. It helps to focus the image on the surface. Once the projector has been set on a surface and the image size has been decided, rotate the focal ring to bring focus on the wall or screen till it is most clearly visible. The zoom ring helps to project a zoomed in or zoomed out image, video on the wall or screen. The bottom of the projector holds the tilt adjusting wheels, screws that can be rotated to give the projector some height on the basis of need. The back of the projector is the space where outputs and inputs can be connected. This is the HDMI port and can help you connect with laptops, computers or televisions or any such devices as an input source. This is the VGA port, which is not very common and can only be used in selected cases where certain kinds of laptops or computers. This is the electricity input point. Make sure the plug is safely secured in before switching it on. This is the aux port for audio in. You can use an aux cable to connect an audio input device to the projector. This is the top part of the projector. It helps you to control the operations once the fittings have been done. This is the power button that helps you switch on the projector. The source button helps you select where the content will be connected from, like USB, HDMI, etc. The enter button allows you to get inside a selected segment, say a folder which contains your videos. Also, it may be used to start playing a video. The arrow keys help you to navigate on different parts of the list. This can be done by simply pressing the left, right, top or bottom button. The back button helps you get back from the current position or to get back from playing a video. It has the exact opposite function from that of the enter button. The menu button allows to show different parts of the menu on the screen or wall. Similarly, the remote also has functions that can help to operate the projector from a distance. The power button helps to switch on or off the projector. Additional important buttons are the hide button, that helps you temporarily hide the display. By pressing the same button again, you can bring the display back on. The freeze button helps you pause whatever image is on display. The left button helps to decrease the volume and the right button helps to increase the volume. The mute button helps to switch off or switch on the sound of the video. There are several settings related to the visual quality, contrast, etc., but they are not much of importance in our usage, so we can afford to skip them. Image can be projected between 1 meter to 11 meter between the projector and the wall or screen. If connecting to an external speaker, make sure that the speaker is charged or connected to a power source and switched on. If the audio is not loud enough, check the volume of both the projector as well as the speaker.